everyone, I'm Michaela Kathleen, and today I'm doing the Winter Wonderland Book Tag for the official first day of winter. And the first question on the tag is, what book warms your heart? And for that, I have to go with Wonder by R.J. Palacio. Wonder is a middle grade novel, so a very kind of comforting, easy read, and it is about a young boy with facial deformities who's going to public school for the first time, and he's just such a sweet main character, and his family is also so sweet, and they've got an adorable dog, and so this one is just a really heartwarming read. The next prompt is pick a book with a white cover, and for this one I'm going with The One Memory of Flora Banks by Emily Barr. It's got just a really pretty shiny cover that looks like snow, and a lot of the book takes place in, I want to say, Sweden in the winter, so very cold climate going on in this book. So a very kind of wintry themed book with an extremely wintry looking cover. The next question is, you are sitting in a comfy chair with hot cocoa, all snuggled up and warm, but what monster book are you reading? And I wasn't sure if this was meant to be interpreted as monsters in a very large book or a book with monsters, kind of maybe like a sci-fi with monsters, but I don't have a lot of sci-fis with like straight up monsters in them. So I went with kind of a large book that has magical creatures, and for that I would go with any book in the Harry Potter series. I think these kind of give off the wintry holiday vibe at different points in the books, and they're definitely a comfort read for me, and so I think these would be the books that I would want to cuddle up with by the fire. The next question is, what character would you want to have a snowball fight with? And once again, I'm going to go with some Harry Potter characters, and I'm going to go with Fred and George. These two are super fun. We already know they love snowball fights from the first book, and to be fair, I think I would want them on my team, otherwise I would probably be losing. But I think these two would be the most fun to have a snowball fight with. Number 5 is, what book would you want to tear the last few chapters out of and burn in the fireplace? And for this one, I am going with Matched by Ali Condi, but not necessarily the last few chapters of the first book, more so just the next 2 books in the series. I didn't really love how this series wrapped up, so I really am only interested in keeping the first book. And then the final question is, what is a book that is close to your heart that you would give as a gift to someone? And for that, I'm going to go with The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I actually got this as a Christmas gift from my brother a few years ago, and it is one of my favorite books, and I would be glad to pay it forward and gift this to somebody. So yeah, that was it for this little Winter Wonderland tag. This was a fun little winter themed tag. I hope you enjoyed watching. Remember, words matter.